message to people who have come to this country illegally, then that will be rewarded. For people who want to come to our country, the way to do so is to learn about what the process is, what the laws are, and to respect and honor that process. Unfortunately for some, they're deciding that they will just take matters into their own hands and come here illegally. And it's not just about people who are coming illegally, it's also about things. I'm greatly concerned about the fentanyl that is entering our nation. I'm concerned about the trafficking of all sorts that have increased. Over the course of the coming days and the weeks and the months that are ahead, I'm calling on all of our elected officials at all levels of government, regardless of party, to all do their part. In New York City, there was recently enacted a new law that was overturned, obviously, as it should be, that was to provide the ability to vote in the November 2023 election to individuals who aren't citizens. We've seen education and housing and healthcare benefits being provided to people who are not legally in our country, and it comes from somewhere. We want to be compassionate. As a people, conservatives, moderates, liberals, Republicans, Democrats, independents share compassion for much of these stories we're hearing about. But this money comes from somewhere. And for hard-working New Yorkers who are already struggling the cost of living in New York, they can't afford the added burdensome. If you think about this trajectory this state is on. The Green Light Law was introduced and passed and signed into law not that long ago in Albany. As a consequence, there was less communication and coordination between federal authorities and state and local authorities. We need more. Our law enforcement and all levels of government need to be able to work together and have the support of their elected officials in government. So we ask that the governor and the mayor join us in our call to the Biden administration to step up in its efforts to secure our southern border. Again, to recap, finish construction of the border wall, end catch and release, enforce the Remain in Mexico policy, support our Customs and Border Patrol agents, go down to the border in the areas where people are entering the most, and listen to those local officials and hear their opinion and listen to their asks and lead. And also at all levels of government to stop the incentivizing and rewarding.
And let me start by saying that I'm the daughter of immigrants. My mother came here as a Cuban refugee. My father came from Greece. I understand the aspirations of the American dream. In my office, as a member of Congress, we actually have helped 65 people from over 15 different countries become U.S. citizens, people who got caught in the red tape, that got stuck in bureaucracy, that were waiting years. And I'm very proud to have helped those people achieve their American dream and become a citizen. But what we're seeing transpire at our southern borders and now on the streets of our city is unacceptable, and it just lacks common, basic common sense. The reality is our president has incentivized illegal immigration, as has our governor and our mayor. The president has fought us at every single turn in our fight to secure our borders. He was taken to court regarding Title 42, regarding Remain in Mexico, even with a Supreme Court order for Remain in Mexico. He wanted to defy that, and now he's announced that he's officially getting rid of it. And that added some type of order, okay, that there's a process, that people applied, but they waited until their court date, and then they entered for their hearings. What is occurring right now is millions of people crossing our southern border illegally. We don't always know who they are. We don't always know what their intentions are. We do know that people who have been caught were on the terrorist watch list, over 50 people,